This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. This is a weird situation here. We have a 2009 Dodge Avenger 2.4 engine. Here's the customer's complaint. Put it in drive, it goes forward. It goes backwards. Yeah. Put it in reverse, it goes forward. Problem went on for a little bit. Now the car will not start. So right now, I don't know if you can see in the background right now, we got this car on a jump because the battery's dead. It's been sitting since August. And so it's on jump. We're gonna put the key in ignition, see what we got, see what's going on, see if it starts up, see what's going on. All right? We'll be right back. All right, guys, check it out. Let's get inside the car. Car's in park. Keys on. I got nothing. She did say that all of a sudden it didn't start. Now we got to determine was either when either somebody was trying to start it, did the starter burn out, is someone with the ignition switch. But right now we got nothing at all. So what I'm going to do here, I'm gonna go out here, and this is the quickest way. Hook up you a power probe. Let's get us a power probe, and we're gonna hook up a jumper wire to the starter. Yeah, check that out. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got the jumper cables up here, and we got our power probe hooked up. You definitely want to get you a power probe. A power probe is definitely better. I mean, 200% better than the regular test lights. Now, the first thing you want to do is our starter. The starters on these vehicles are located up under the intake manifold. They are deep down in there. And to change these, you have to remove the throttle body and all that. So now, the problem is it the ignition switch? Is it a relay? Is it the computer? Or is it the starter? All that you got to figure out what's going on, why it will not start now. The easiest way of doing that is on the starter, there's a small wire. There's the big wire going to the battery, and then there's a smaller wire going to wherever it's going, the ignition switch, the relay, or the computer. On this vehicle, the computer controls the starter. You're going to be looking for a yellow wire with a violet line on it. And you can see I got my jumper wire going down there, and it's hooked on to that wire. Let's see if here we go. If you look down there, I got it hooked on to the wire. What you want to do is put the key in the on position. We're going to tap the end of this wire right here to 12 volts supply. If the starter is good, it's going to engage and the car actually should start. Alright, so let's we got to go over here. We got to make sure the key is in the on position. Alright, and actually, you know what, right now, let's see what it's, okay, right now we got our power probe hooked up right here. So we're going to tap this. Alright, so we know right now our starter is good. Now we got to figure out if it's the ignition switch, the computer, or other than that. Now, let's check out this going in gear position. Let's go over here and sit down here. And you know, I hear the thing clicking, but I cannot go in reverse. I cannot go in any gear at all. So we stuck also on that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have the customer come over. Jessica, could you do me a favor and step on the brakes? Alright, I'm gonna have the customer step on the brakes so I gotta see if the brake lights come on. Because if they come on, we know our brake light switch is Okay, great. Thank you very much. All right, so we know that's good. Let's go up here by the transmission. Let's get us a light and see if our cable is bound up in any kind of way. And down here, you see there's our shifting cable right there, going over to the transmission. Wait a minute. It's actually, you see right there, it's actually disconnected. It looks like a piece is broken off of it. Let me see if I can set this light up so you can see this better. Alright, if you can look right between here, you can see the cable broken off right there. So there's our issue why it's not going in gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the customer sit inside the car and we're going to put this in gear just make sure the gears on it does work. So that means we're going to need a shifting cable. And we still got to figure out the starter thing. Alright, just go ahead and sit inside the car. Hold your foot on the brakes. We're going to see if we can get this car going in the right gears like it's supposed to. Okay, hold it down. Alright, she's holding down on the brakes. Let's go over here. Let's shift to reverse. There it is. I just saw the engine move. Let's go to drive. With a neutral, drive, perfect. Alright, so there's an issue with the transmission. It's not the transmission, so that's good. So what we need is a shift cable, but we still got to figure out what's going on with the starter. Now, it's very possible we could have a related issue with not being able to step on the brakes and put this in gear. And it could be related to why the starter is not engaging. Definitely could be. So we're going to look at that in a minute. So let's get all this out of the way and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we know we got a shift cable problem. Now we got two more problems. Why won't the car go into gear? And I can hear it. I can hear it clicking. There's a little solenoid in it that's supposed to disengage. I definitely hear that. So let's see if we can get in here. Okay. Maybe I can see something in here. No, of course not. I can't see nothing like that. Oh man, this is gonna be. This whole center console is gonna have to come up, man, to get this. Unless there's some screws or something. Or there. Okay, here we go. Little panel pop right up. That's cool. Okay, I see a solenoid right down here that has a cable going to it. And hey, I can pull it a little bit, put a little pressure on it down there. I wonder if I pick up on that cable, this thing's gonna come up, man, dang it. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys. It's I am still stuck here. It's been about 3 minutes. Can this panel come up? Okay. can see it right there. It is moving, but this thing is not. It's not releasing. Let me get a screwdriver and see if I can see if something jammed up in there, something moving around a little bit. I wish I could get up in here a little bit more, but I can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Dang. This thing's all just snapped together. There we go. Trying to hold this camera down and shift the thing at the same time. There we go. It looks like this piece right here with this cable hooked up to it, if it was pushed back, if it would come back, let me see what we're looking at. Where's the light at? I don't know where the light at. But that piece, when that piece comes back towards me, I can shift it into gear. And it's going to that to a cable right there. It's not an electronic solenoid. Oh, this thing is messed up. This is broken on the inside. Dang it, man. Look at that. So if I'm gonna hold this. What I'm gonna do is hold this back like this, and watch what happens. Hold it back. I can shift with no problem. So we got two issues here. Sorry, messed up. We got two issues here. We got one. We got this thing is messed up. Where's this cable going, man? We gotta find out. I'm gonna find out where this cable is. I hear it down somewhere down here. Let's get up on this car. There is no cable going to that. Huh. Oh, man. Alright, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, guys. I looked at every possible aspect of this. And I'm moving this thing around, man. This thing is definitely... This is broken. Something broken in here. Somebody was looking at the vehicle. Her friend was working on it. This is messed up. So she need a whole shifter. There's some piece in here that is broken, because when I push this thing to the side, that piece should move. See how it's doing that? But it's not. So that's problem number 2 solved. Now we got to figure out what's going on with the ignition switch. I know these Chryslers got a serious problem with something going on with the ignition switch that it does that. But this is weird how I don't know what the heck, man. But let's figure out that. Let's put this thing back together. We got that. We know what that is. And man, that cable looks like it's a pain to change. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, I shut the car off. I wanted to see if it starts up by itself, and it don't. The lights come on, but I noticed. Look at this right now. Sometimes it's getting jammed. It will not let me shut it off. Go down to lock position. This ignition switch is messed up. Now, this thing has it has the key and cylinder, and it has the ignition switch. So This thing is messed up. Alright. So we know, but we still got a little issue right over here too. That thing's messed up. Whoever did this really did a number on this car. Alright, so let's go over it. What we're gonna need here is the shifting cable. We're gonna need the shifter. Something's broken down in there. Somebody did something down there that's broken. And we're gonna need the ignition switch. So I'm gonna get up some prices and we're gonna see what the customer wants to do. Be right back. Alright guys, check this out. I just thought of something here. What if, because this is broken, you know how a car will not let you start it up if it's in reverse, neutral, and drive and all that? What if whatever's broken in here, the vehicle think that it's still in reverse, neutral, or drive, and it won't let us start it up? So you know what we're gonna do? We know this is broken, so I'm gonna let the customer know. Let's get the cable, because that's messed up, and get this, and then we're gonna see if it works, instead of getting all three of them at the same time. That sounds like a plan. Alright, be right back. Alright, there you have it, guys and girls. 2008 Dodge Avenger. I might have said 2009 in the beginning. 2008 Dodge Avenger. Got a few issues here. Now, check it out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to replace the cable. Well, I'm not sure whether we're going to replace it. We're going to let the customer know what's going on and give us some prices. And we need to replace that shifter. It is very possible that that shifter, something internally, is messed up and it's not allowing that car to start. Maybe it's letting the computer know that the car is still in any other gear besides reverse and park. We're going to see what's going on with that. All right, any kind of questions or comments, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me to tim@astralautorepairs.com. Yeah. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.